say God is evil, but I'm saying it. Aren't you my guy? I didn't create the space in my scab. You love space for it. You're God and you're evil. Now, if you say God is evil, you're a backwards lying bitch. What you really saying is evil is God because your God is evil. See, for me it makes sense. From you it's backwards, right? So if from your point of view, just so to speak, you want to step up a level, even though this is hypothetical, not possible in the reality of what I am. If I were to say God is evil from your ears, it would sound like I would be backwards because I was supposed to say evil is God. Because there's nothing behind the veil. There's no later. There's nothing behind the shell. There's no later. It's just like a imprint on the surface of a black hole, a facade, a shadow. There's none behind it. When you say God is evil, what you really mean is evil is God. You really mean evil is God because you are evil. You are evil. You are negative. Anything I do is good. I know what I am. I can experience myself regardless of whether I can express it in evil words. I don't have to express my understanding of what I am in evil words to motherfuckers who are naturally against me through the shadows of my own fears. What's the point of arguing with a motherfucker that's purposely against you? You don't know. There's no point. The things I do for myself are not evil. When you say they are, like if you say, oh, for me to be silent is bad. No, yeah, for you to be silent is bad because that's not your nature. It is my nature. You are evil. I am not. I could never be evil to myself. The problem is most humans don't never learn that we're divided. Right? They think, oh, go get a job, be responsible. Don't you know no better? Don't you got common sense? Yeah, I got the sense of myself, my mind and my body. Everything else is like a half moon trying to create someone a step higher, unnecessary, and most likely going to lead to failure. They sit and relate to each other knowing they're crossing each other, but they don't think the other person can see it because in their mind, they're acting like the things I know, but they're just it's not real to them because they're just a shadow. So they might be like, oh, I'm the center of the universe in my mind and into my body, but they're the body, I'm the mind. I'm even expressing that from my point of view. It's impossible for me to express anything other than my point of view. Does that make sense to you? When they think they're the center, how could they be the center when I'm the one observing them? They could not be. They can only be a shadow, a shell of what's behind it, what I'm projecting, how I choose to experience it. I could just ignore them. If they talking about they the center of anything, talking about follow me, follow the leader, they're more likely need to be ignored. Nobody that's good from my point of view wants you to follow them because it only causes pain. But I guess pain is motion. What could a man ask for but for his woman to break him, right? If we're going to be together. The problem is I'm divided in myself already, mind and body. I know the sex defeats the music and the music discourages the promiscuity. I'm already there. I'm already talking about crack traffic can be beautiful if you solder it with gold, right? No, I'm not falling for this shit. You're telling me everything to give you an advantage, and the problem with that, you ain't nothing more than a shadow. I would be pouring my attention, my energy, and waste it into the universe. Or why would I even be conceived, or why would I even be allowed to conceive or think about that I could save myself? I wouldn't even think about it that far. Why should I be allowed to think that I could save myself? I shouldn't, but I can at least be entertained on the way down, right? I could at least be entertained on the way down. Why would I commit suicide when I could just try to kill you and let you kill me, not knowing the future, let it stay in a position? Because if I choke myself, then I observe that. But if I try to kill you, I don't know the future. It's better for that undetermined position, ain't it? It's better to go in that direction. So whenever you tell me to commit suicide, what you're telling me is you want to commit suicide using my hand. Because aren't we together? Aren't we together in this bullshit? Whenever you tell me to kill myself, you're telling me you want me to kill you.